Copy, diesel boy. Go! Hey, look at that smoke. Let's see you running late. Late? No, always come like this. Handed down over generations. That's why they call me diesel boy, I guess.
Northbound out of Dubbo, Highway 39. Rolled into a truck stop, Jake brake screaming fire, then a quick bite to eat. They hit the tear again. Gil Gander, Coon, and Bear Brun, full tip through narrow bride. Girlie to Maury, Gundy Bridge by 5, I'm calling to shoot. They call me Diesel Boy. They call me Diesel Boy. Bruise, I'm bad, but I destroy. I'm a Diesel Boy. Got a red light in Warwick, they soon put up alongside. Abused me from his battery car for polluting the countryside. He said, hey there, cowboy, you gotta learn to change your ways. He said, have you ever tried green? It's the way to go. I don't believe I have, sir, it's just too damn slow. As the red light vanished, slammed their hammer to the floor. They call me Diesel Boy. Bruise, I'm bad, but I destroy. I'm a Diesel Boy. Ha! Understands this diesel in my blood. Shifting gears and hauling freight, a midnight run I love. When I run the gauntlet, well, you know I'm riding tough. They call me Diesel Boy. Rules, I'm bad, but I destroy. I'm a Diesel Boy. Diamonds on the windshield as heaven starts to cry. In his rearview mirror, his angel waves goodbye. She knows he's gotta go, she knows he's one of them. Brothers of the highway, children of the wind. That Detroit diesel pirate ship goes floating out again. Sailing for the setting sun, freedom's your best friend. Brothers of the highway, children of the wind. He puts a pedal to the metal, tried out running the ring. Another shot of truck stop coffee goes running through his veins. This country turns on 22 wheels, thank God we can depend on brothers of the highway, children of the wind. That Detroit diesel pirate ship goes floating out again. Sailing for the setting sun, freedom's your best friend. Brothers of the highway, children of the wind. Sing it now, be Seal, Murray Bridge, Harsha, Melbourne, Sheriff Forbes, Coonagundy. Sail long, Toowoomba, Gympie, Bundy, Rocky, Amberwind, Isa, Curry, coast to coast, sea to sea. Sail long, you brothers of the highway, children of the wind. That Detroit diesel pirate ship goes blowing out again. Sailing for the setting sun, freedom's your best friend. Brothers of the highway, children of the wind. God bless you, brothers of the highway, children of the wind.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking like the Doodah Man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
Arrows of neon and flashing marquees out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings.
Dallas, got a soft machine. Houston, too close to New Orleans. New York, got the ways and means and just won't let you be.
Most of the cats that you meet on the street speak of true love. Most of the time they're sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they gotta get going. Out of the door and down to the street all alone.
Trucking like the Doodah Man once told me, you got to play your hand. Sometimes the cards ain't worth a dime if you don't lay 'em down. Sometimes the light's all shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me, what a long, strange trip it's been.
What in the world ever became of Sweet Jane? She lost her sparkle, you know she isn't the same. Living on Reds, vitamin C and cocaine. All a friend can say is ain't it a shame?
Trucking up the Buffalo, been thinking you got to mellow slow. It takes time to pick a place to go and just keep trucking on.
Sitting and staring out of the hotel window. Got a tip they're gonna kick the door in again. I'd like to get some sleep before I travel, but if you got a warrant, I guess you're gonna come in.
Busted down on Bourbon Street, set up like a bowling pin. Knocked down, it gets to wearing thin. They just won't let you be.